I don't know what to do.
Welcome back guys, it's Elwood here from Not So Serious Gaming. Today I'll be showing you the full Easter egg guide to Signal created by Warpoop, the War Octopus. I have a Christmas giveaway live right now, so if you want to enter, make sure you check it out in the link below. Within this guide I'll show you how to complete both endings. One which gives off Dives and Drat vibes, and the other which takes you all the way back to 2001, as you find yourself blowing up the Pillar of Autumn whilst you're being harassed by 343 Guilty Spark.
That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!
Leaving you feeling like you're playing the final level of Halo 1, until a Margwa appears out of nowhere and slaps you in the face.
Oh, hell.
This map even has more biomes than Halo Infinite. Sit back and relax as I take you through the steps of both endings, the side Easter eggs, and even how to get the energy sword so you can feel like the master chef. What? First things first, before we dive into anything we need a refreshing beverage. Head over to the coffee table and interact with the cup, then place it under the machine. Then grab some coffee beans and interact with the machine once again to make yourself a coffee. Now grab your beverage and sip away, leaving yourself energized and ready for the map. Oh, and it gives you stamina up. Psst, hey, you want another free perk before we jump into anything? Well, tough. Technically, you have to start the main Easter egg. So first, step 1. Grab the key to the first door within the center of the hub and open the first door. Now, let's get you that free perk. Purchase the free barrier and head into the gun range. Activate the switch on the right hand side to begin target practice. And just shoot the targets within the time limit and receive Deadshot daiquiri. Once completed, you can activate the left switch to shoot some additional targets for a whopping 10 points. Hell yeah! Now do a 180 backflip and look behind you. Walk through the doorway and you now have the power switch. Ever played the floor as lava as a kid? Well, this is it, but on steroids due to the amount of time you have to do this. Or the little amount of time, shall I say. I'm not gonna lie, I struggled so much. Fuck! To complete this, activate the right switch to ignite the floor, and then the left switch to activate the targets. Make your way through the course as quick as you can while shooting the targets to be rewarded with 25 points. And the feeling of disappointment as you realise you died once and wasted about 20 minutes of life just for 25 points. No? Just me? Well, let's actually start the Easter egg. Step 1. Pick up the key in the centre of the main hub and open the first door, then make your way through the first portal. Within this area you have 4 30-second lockdowns. One can only be activated at a time and can only be triggered by interacting with the green rune on the tree. Once you've completed all 4, you can now purchase the door in the opposite corner where you spawned, and you can pick up the key to the second door and teleport back to the main hub. However, if you look behind the waterfall, you can see a blue orb. This is needed for the alternative ending, so I'll come back to that in a moment. Step 2. Open the second door and clear the debris and take the teleporter. You'll now have to activate 4 levers around the map. The first one is just on the left hand side, you can see it glowing purple. The next one's on the right, then the third one's on the opposite side, and the last one's on the right hand side here. Once complete, shoot 4 red orbs that will spawn in. One of them is in the centre of the map. The second one is over by the shield bench. The third one is just outside the map, and the final one is over by the shack where you spawned in from. For the final part of this step, you must activate 4 runes in a set order. Each pillar has a symbol above it, and bones in front of it. These represent the order, so you can use it as a visual guide, or just sit back and relax and let me show you. The first symbol that you have to interact with is over by the shack. Then it's the one outside the ruins that house the shield bench. The third one is just inside the ruins, and the final one is over on the opposite side of this area. The portal and the third key will now spawn in. Collect the key and jump through the portal. Step 3. Using the third key, open the third door and jump through the portal. Once arriving in the snow area, just jump down the hole to begin your next challenge. You now must shoot 10 little apothecary worms that will appear around the map. You can only do these one at a time, and I'll show you the order now. Once completed, take the 4th key and use the teleporter. Step 4. Use the key and open the 4th door and take the teleporter. Of course, clearing any debris in your way. When arriving, you'll see that there's 8 soul boxes to be filled in the shape of little sharks. Fill up the hungry sharks and you'll be rewarded with guns, perks and much more. Once complete, take the 5th key and use the teleporter. Step 5. Use the key on the 5th door and take the teleporter. You now must find 4 canisters and place them near the pyramid. Heading from the left side, the first one can be here just by the jump pad. The next one is just in the tent on the left hand side. The third one is just outside Lab C, and the final one is within the glass storage box to the right hand side of the lab. Once you've placed them on the pyramid, you now must find 4 nitrogen tanks. Heading from the left again, the first one is just past the ladder next to whatever these are. The next one is just by the ladder, just by the cave. The third one is over within the wheelbarrow, and the fourth one is within the glass storage to the right hand side of this. Place the 4 nitrogen tanks where you place the canisters and interact with the pyramid and wait for the canisters to fill. Now that it's done, you can find a shovel near the scientist camp just over here. Using the shovel, dig up the sand around the camp area till you reveal a relic. Place it in front of the pyramid, unlocking the next teleporter. However, don't take it just yet, as you must collect 5 seeds before you return. Watch my screen now and I'll show you all the locations. However, they are pretty easy to find due to the purple FX on them. Once you've collected them all, return to the main hub. Step 6. Enter the 5th room, however ignore the teleporter. Head through into the grow room, and now plant the seeds. Once done, return to the moon using the 5th portal and collect the watering can on the left hand side. Return back to the grow room and water your babies, causing them to grow. Now activate the control panel by the door, allowing you to use a chemistry step. Interact with this and collect the poison and use it on the plant on the opposite side of the room. Head through the bush and you're now in the HQ area. Activate the trigger on the monitors. Step 7. Head back to the moon and interact with the big seed in front of the pyramid. Watch as the shield to the moon is destroyed and clear the debris underneath the Pillar of Autumn. Board the Pillar of Autumn to enter level 10, the Maw. Yes, that is a Halo 1 reference. Avoiding the annoying 343 Guilty Spark, you must destroy 4 generators. However, they are shielded. In order to remove the first shield, use the left switch at the bottom of the stairs, then head up and grenade the first generator. Then head downstairs and activate the second switch, and then head back up and destroy this next generator. Rinse and repeat again, hitting the last switch and then destroying the third generator. The 4th switch is on the top floor. Activate this, then it will remove the last shield so you can grenade the generator. They may need a grenade or 2, so don't worry if you don't destroy them first go. However, I did notice if you throw it on the wall behind them, it seemed to trigger it first time. Actually hitting the generator didn't always go off. That was with Widow's grenades anyway. The ship is now going to explode and you must head back to the ground floor, purchase the barrier and escape the Maw. Step 8. Once you return to the main hub, mission 1 is complete. Now head round to the HQ to activate the second mission. For the second mission, you must return to the previous areas to collect the skulls. As a cool little shout out to the Halo campaign. First skull. Within area 1, just to the far side of where you spawn, there's a little parkour route that will take you to the first skull. Don't worry if you drop in the water, as it will just ping you back into the map. Second skull. Within area 2, little sand dunes have appeared. You must dig them up to find the skull. Mine was revealed just here by the tree. Third skull. Within the 4th area, there's a massive ray gun. Activate the lever on the right hand side and then return back to the main hub. Pick up the mirror that's just to the left hand side of the coffee table and then return to the 4th area. Place the mirror on this little stone here and it will redirect the light, shrinking the skull, allowing you to collect it. 4th skull. Within area 5, the moon, you will find a little cave in the centre of the map behind the waterfall. Throw a grenade inside to destroy the white crystal. Once you do, a skull will appear over by the wheelbarrow on the right hand side. 5th skull. While still on the moon, there's a keycard on the table by the scientist camp. Collect this and return to the hub. Head over to the HQ and you can now open the cupboard and collect the last skull. Step 9. Head to the 3rd area. However, avoid jumping in the hole. Instead, walk around it and place the skulls on the pedestals on the far side. This will unlock a portal. Just step inside and once you have enough points, purchase the barrier and head down into the main room. There are 3 pipes above the door to the boss area. To access this, you must throw a grenade into the left pipe, then into the middle pipe, then into the right pipe. Once you've done all 3, the door will open, allowing you to start the boss battle. Step 10. The boss battle. Use the trigger in the centre of the room to start the boss battle. You now must shoot 10 targets around the map that appear one at a time. Once you've shot them all, lava will seep into the area, trapping you into the centre stage. To cool the lava, you must throw a grenade into the pipes from left to right, just like before. Once completed, the left door will open. Go outside the ship and jump across the asteroids until you reach a small pyramid. Interact with this to expose the ship's generator, then purchase the rocket launcher and use it to destroy the generator. Return to the boss arena to be greeted by more lava. Once again, grenade the pipes to cool the lava. You now must shoot 10 targets around the map that appear one at a time. Once again, grenade the pipes to cool the lava. Once it's cooled, the opposite door will now open. And jump across the asteroids again, activate the pyramid once more and destroy that generator. Cool the lava once again by throwing the grenades in each hole and then wait 60 seconds. The cockpit will now open up, granting you access to the viable ending for 30k. Congratulations, you have completed the first ending. Now let's get on to the second ending. Complete the first 8 steps. However, you must return to each area again to collect the orbs. I'm pretty sure you can collect these orbs at any point if you wish to start the alternative ending. Step 1. Head to area 1 and retrieve the first orb that's behind the portal. Just jump over here and collect the orb. Now head to the second area to retrieve the second orb. Shoot all the gongs above the doors, as you can see me do it here. Once done, a statue will raise out the ground, revealing the second orb. Head to the third area and drop down into the hole. Activate this lever just here. Stones will appear and you must traverse across them to collect the orb. You only have 20 seconds to do this, however if you fail you can just start again by activating the lever. Finally, head to the 5th area and click the 4th orb. Activate the lever by the scientist camp at the back of the lab area just over here. This will unlock the jump pad. Take the jump pad and then grab the orb while you're sliding on your bum. Step 2. Head through the portal in the snowy ruins that you unlock with the skulls. Purchase the debris and then place the orbs on the pedestals just on the other side. This will lock the first ending, revealing the portal in the main room. Head through this and then activate the room and wait for the dialogue. Then purchase the remaining debris. Step 3. You will now need to collect 3 parts to build a distress beacon. Part 1. The first part is just under the waterfall on the left hand side over here. Part 2. Use the Kino style teleporter by the blue crystals just up this slope and then head through the portal on the right hand side. This leads you to a church that you can collect the second part from. Whilst you're here, there's a mini bonus challenge that you can do. If you shoot all 3 teddy bears, you can teleport back to the main hub without any delay. There's a bear here, here, and here. Part 3. To acquire the final part, you must feed all 3 dragon heads. One is in the green area just down here, one is in the red area just over here, and the final one is in the blue area just on the wall here. Once they're completed, the door by the blue dragon head will open and you can enter the cave to collect the final part. Now you have 3 parts, build it over by the waterfall. Step 4. You now have to activate 3 generators in order to power the beacon, and they must be done in a set order. The first one is over in the green area just by the dragon head here. The second one is over by the red dragon, and the final one is in the centre of the map just by the blue dragon underneath the teleporter to the church. All players must be nearby the control panel for it to activate the lockdown. This will last for 30 seconds. Once all 3 are done, the bunker near the beacon is now open. Step 5. Activate the radio in the bunker. Wait until the voiceover is ended and then survive for 5 minutes until the rescue pelican arrives. Congratulations, you've completed the second ending. Freaking energy sword! This can be acquired after watering the seeds and clearing out the roots. Head into the HQ and walk up to the question mark on the wall. You will fall down a trapdoor and end up in the back rooms. Make your way into the centre of the room and pick up the heart on the chair and place it near the door that houses the energy sword. A new heart will appear and you must find it. Head towards the start and it's through the barbed wire just by the giant monkey bombs. Grab this and place the heart over by the door like before. A new heart has appeared. The last heart is in Cthulhu's mouth. Head over to the red area and pick it up and place it near the door. Congratulations, you now have access to the energy sword. And don't forget, you can upgrade it twice! Even though the second upgrade doesn't actually count because it's an instant kill weapon. But who cares? It's an energy sword, yeah! Free 10k. I would recommend doing this after acquiring the energy sword, as you need to do the heart step in order to open the door. Whilst in the back room, head to the area with multiple corpses on the floor. Go around the corner and you'll see more corpses hanging up. Interact with the one in the centre of the room. His name's Corpse. He will now move to the other side of the door by the energy sword. Just go over there and interact with him once more, and now he'll teleport to the main hub. Return with him and interact with him for one final time to be rewarded with 10k points. Congratulations, you've completed Signal with both endings whilst wielding the energy sword. I bet you're feeling pretty proud of yourself. Well, if so, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you found this helpful. You guys have been amazing, where I have been Elwood from Not So Serious Gaming. Hope you have a great morning, evening, night, whatever time it is. Hope you have a great one and peace out. Hey guys, thank you so much for making it to the end. I just wanted to shout out my brand new merch. Items such as cups, mouse mats, hats, hoodies, t-shirts, and even a poster, cause why the hell not? There's even a top with a Rex wearing a little hat. Click the link down below and check it out for yourself. I've also set up a Patreon for those who are asking to support me in another way. Of course, don't feel like you have to, and have a great day.
The f was that?